The unexpected power of adversity teaches that you don't have to face your fears alone. It was January 23rd, 1990. I was finishing my shift as a registered nurse at the neonatal unit at Toledo Hospital. I couldn't put my finger on it. I just didn't feel right. I had a couple sharp back pains during the day. I just went, yeah, whatever. When I was finished with my shift, I proceeded across town to a scheduled appointment. When I came out, I felt a little tingling in my knee. And in the 15 minutes that I needed to drive home, numbness and tingling and everything worked its way up to about here. And the back pains were coming fast and furious by the time I pulled into our attached garage, and I had to lay on the horn. So my husband had to come out and help me out of the car. Probably within 3 or 4 hours, I was at the ER and admitted to neuro-intensive care. It was a very scary, frightening experience to be laying in that neuro-intensive care, not realizing what was going to be happening or what was going on. 5 weeks in rehab, 8 weeks away from my children, who were 8 and 10 at the time. I was 11 years into my music career, 13 years into my marriage, and 14 years into my nursing career. It all kind of came to a screeching halt on that day. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, or MS, and I didn't handle it very well. Probably about 3 years into my diagnosis, I was put on one of the new medications for MS called beta-seron. I was probably on it for 3, maybe 6 months, and during that time I was trying to convince my doctors that it just wasn't making me feel good at all, where I felt like I had no control over my thoughts or my actions or my body or my emotions. And I didn't want to trouble my friends, so I kind of kept it to myself. I just kept reporting it to my doctor, but no one would listen. I just decided that I couldn't live this way. I spent 6 years fighting to get back to normal, and it wasn't happening. And then this drug, for some reason, I was deeply depressed. So I decided I was gonna get out of Dodge. So I made my plan. And on that day that I was going to put my plan into motion, I just sent up a little prayer to this new God that I had found. I said, God, if you don't want me to do this, please send me a sign. And within seconds, the phone on the wall. Hello? I think at the moment I was actually thinking I was going to hear the voice of God on the end of the phone line. The unexpected power of adversity also teaches that you can change your circumstances. I have a little of my mother in me. I can't really rest too much. I'm always busy doing something. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just want to keep going and going, and that's why I'm actually pursuing a whole different avenue in my musical life by becoming a keynote concert speaker and trying to spread inspiration to everyone.
Nothing comes close, nothing compares. sitting on my porch swinging, watching my small town world.
Thank you so much. Thank you.